Alright, so we're going to start off the video with me coughing there, and then me with a hot chocolate with marshmallows in my Cubs cup. Let's round up everyone here. Let them know I'm here. Because I'm going to start at 8 o'clock and then turn it to 8:30, so don't worry. Gotta change that. So I'm going to do a live stream here. We'll see how this all works out. So I actually prepared notes for once, but we'll wait for someone to come on over. Excuse me. If anyone wants to let me know that there's one person watching. Who's watching? Let me know. Nope. Don't want that. Let's see here. Caden, so you said you had 3 papers to work on and a presentation for Wednesday. What are your papers on? Maybe we can all help you out here collectively as a class and help you out with whatever paper you're working on. Make sure you get that A+++. So I got 2 watching there. So I'm watching myself on the screen down here, but I'm going to move my screen over. So I'm not in total 8-bit, it looks like, but we'll see how it goes. So if you're watching the replay here, supposed to originally go, or if you're watching, was supposed to go at 8 o'clock, but I was talking with one of my dad's friends that he knew in band, and I was helping him out with some computer questions. He's looking for a new laptop, so he called it 7:30, and that turned into about 45 minutes of talking about computers, so, and a few other things. So that's why I'm late. I just figured, start at 8:30 then, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, I made my hot chocolate and my Cubs cup here, and I do have my Mountain Dew, my green drink. That's how we're sponsored today. And we're gonna go through. Two boxes, three hats total, because I know that the 47 hat has 2 hats in it, because I ordered 2 mystery hats, and we'll get into that later on. We'll talk about a few other things. Talk about Black Friday weekend and Cyber Monday weekend for sales. How fascinating. I can see. Oh, there it is. MTS, what's up? Psychology papers and a sports law class. Interesting. I am actually, this upcoming January, I will be starting a paralegal certification course at a local university, online, kind of a hybrid course, but it'll be online. So I'm going to start to pursue a paralegal route for a career. For the first time since 3rd grade, I'm suspending my campaign. Originally, I was going to run for trustee for my hometown of Mount Prospect, but talking it over and thinking about it over and over, it just made a little bit more sense in the grand scheme of things to go with a try for the paralegal route, and then go from there. I can at least make a career out of the paralegal, and then have a better background when I run again in 2023. Yes, the this one I got on eBay for $11 total, $5 for the hat, six for the hat, 5 for shipping. I do have a dad hat version. One of my friends, Josh from Concordia, he goes to the what is it? The George Daddy Bush. It's not called Daddy Bush, but the father, Senior Bush, law school center at Texas A&M. He's from Texas, so I got a cleanup hat, the dad hat from Brand 47, originally for support of him. I explained that in one of my recent videos. One of my friends, Lindsay, she got into her master's program with Boston University. So, however my friends are doing in life, and like one of my friends, he lives out in near Charlotte now. So I'm starting to get some more Hornets and some Panthers hats. So whatever my friends are doing, I like to, get a hat to, one, support them, and two, to get a hat out of it. This one has Aggies on the back, and this one is a 7.5, but whoever owned this before had the brim bent so nicely that this fits so damn well. For sure, I'll need new logos. I, of course, always have more logo ideas in my head than what I can actually draw out. So for sure, I'll inquire for your services, and then again pay in hats, the pretty common currency. Let's see. Let me check my spreadsheet here. I have my camera here and my main screen here. That's why I'm looking at different screens, or it looks like I'm not looking at you guys. Let's see what I'm trying to catch up on. So this was the new one. It's upstairs. I got a Mandalorian hat finally on eBay. I got an Anchorage, the Anchorage Hat Club exclusive hat. Got that one because I had been sitting around on Hat Club. Did I really need it? No, but I needed a hat to represent Alaska at least. So that's why I got that. And then, well, I'll show it off in a minute here. Then I got, then there was that video I had out on Tuesday, I believe, when I unboxed or revealed the 3 hats, the Orioles, Green Eggs and Ham, the logo elements for the Titans and Broncos. That's another video. That one was also a short video, which was kind of weird for me. It's very rare for me to do shortened videos like that. So felt a little weird doing that. And it's like, I only did three hats. This seems like a short video. I should babble on a bit more. It's like, no. Keep it going. It's fine. So watching the Aggies game, a bunch of college football today. Ohio State game was canceled against U of I, and I mean Ohio State just didn't want to play Illinois. I guess I can't blame them. I mean U of I would have torn it up. They won against Nebraska for the first time in years last week, and Ohio State just didn't want to have any of it, I guess. So that's fine. We'll make them feel scared. That's how we roll. No, it would have been a blowout. But they're still considering Ohio State is still considering playing next week against Michigan State. Speaking of, with Michigan State, they beat team over here I haven't had of. Where did I put it? Yeah. Northwestern didn't do so well against Michigan State. Was it a blowout or was it a? Did it? I mean, Northwestern is kind of like the Bears right now, whereas like the defense is really, really good, but then the offense is like, we're on the field. What more do you want from us? To score, to win the game? Nah, that seems like too much work. Nah, we're just gonna do hit half-ass. I mean, it was so bad that in the last 10 seconds of the game, they coughed up the ball at the 10-yard line or 5-yard line and fumbled it to Michigan State, and they won the game 29-20. So Northwestern will probably fall in the standings or in the rankings. From 8, I'm sure they'll go down to 12. They'll fall out of the top 10. Maybe Indiana might go up into the top 10. Maybe BYU will get out of the top 10 from this. Yeah, BYU being number 14 is pretty disrespectful. Do they play a regular conference schedule? No, but they're 9-0. I mean, who was it? Notre Dame years ago. I mean, they're always been independent, but when they go 9-0, it's like, ooh, they're so fancy. They're going 9-0, and it's like, well, BYU, even though they're not like higher Power 5 caliber team school, you still gotta give them some respect. But whatever, just some bullshit. What else for college football? Florida won. I had their hat. This is for Red Fan Florida. Gators won. They won 34-10 over UConn. Sorry, Kentucky. It's late for me. Been up for a while today. What else do I have here? Others. There's the Tigers hat. Tigers for LSU. I got hats all over the place now, and I got a new cabinet to organize everything, but it's still a little unorganized, or it could be better. Otherwise, Coastal Carolina, they are now 9-0 as well. Indiana won. Oh, and Penn State finally won, so that was pretty good for them. Black Friday sales. I saw it's Black Friday weekend. I worked yesterday. I work at Best Buy with computers. It was a shit show. It wasn't all that fun. Crazy people wanting to be like, oh, well, what do you mean? I said this was going to go lower. No. The price was earlier in the week when the ad said early Black Friday price. That was going to be the Black Friday sale price. Sorry, I'm in the middle of yawns. And it's like, well, can you get one for me? It's like, no, we're out. Well, can you check in the back? We don't have a back. Is it available at any other store? No, it's sold out throughout all the Best Buys, throughout the whole everything. Every location, even the website, is out. It's out of order. Can't look for it. So no one really liked that answer. People couldn't understand the idea of the queue of when you come into the. It's like a deli counter, like number 4, number 7, number 18 is next, and no one really followed those rules. So that was always fun. Didn't really yell at too many people. I was a little sassy with a few people. Social distancing was nowhere to be found. So I figured that was going to happen. I had to pick up a mask off the ground. That was kind of gross. I mean, I use a glove, but it was pretty gross. Yeah, it was just a crazy, crazy day. But I still got free food from work, so hey, that's something. Um, so in terms of hat sales, I am very upset and pissed with myself, frustrated with myself that I missed the New York Liberty's 24-hour Black Friday sale that lasted from like 8 a.m. Central Time until 8 a.m. today, local time. And it's like, why would you only go 24 hours? Why can't you go like every other store, every other retailer, and go throughout the whole weekend? It would just make a whole lot more sense. But I did get one hat from. It's non-sports. It's a dad hat. It's more TV related. That I got the hat. Originally it was $25, and then the sale it went down to like $14 or 15, and then shipping and tax. Um, Speaking of shipping, there's the local Chicago Dogs independent league team is in Rosemont, and I would pass their stadium to and from school when I was at Concordia, and they have fitted field hats, and a lot of other hat collectors have them already. I've been meaning to get my own, and every time that like I want to go to the store, I mean this year at least, they're closed or you have to have a ticket to get into the stadium, to get into the store. And I got tickets with one of my friends to go to one of the games, hang out with him, and then go to the hat store or to go to the store to get a hat. He well, he readjusted at the last minute. He didn't want to go to the baseball game, so instead we went mini golfing. So that ruined that. And otherwise, they don't have the store open even on non-game days. It's only when the team is at home that they're open. And what is really irking me is the shipping. So the sale is 20% off. That's a pretty common sale price or sale discount for Black Friday stuff. It's anywhere between 20 to 30 is on average. I've seen as high as 35% off. That's what the Atlanta Dream WNBA team. But I've seen on average 20 to 30% off. Dogs went 20% off, and the hat would go down to $28 plus tax is about $30 maybe. Originally it's like $34, 35 really if you round up, and then shipping. That's what this whole thing is about. Shipping is $8.99, and there's only one option for shipping. Ground shipping, $8.99. I did the math. It at my local gas station, the closest one to me, gas right now is $2.20. That's for 1 gallon of gas, and my car's miles per gallon city number is 27. So for every 27 miles I drive, that's a gallon out of my tank in my car. It is 11.3 miles roughly, so it's 11 and a half miles from my house to Impact Field where the Dogs play. I would be spending 4 times as much as gas would cost for shipping. There needs to be another way. I don't want to pay shipping for a hat I can get and that I can just, drive over in 25 minutes time to get for no shipping cost. So that's what I want. But they haven't gotten back to me. So we're going to get into some hats here. Let me know if everyone's still alive. Just making sure. Who is it? I think the new ESPN college football score Thing on the bottom is terrible. I can never really tell who's on offense. It's like a little white bump is like, yeah, they're on offense, but it's like I can't tell. It's really hard. So few days ago, 47 brand, one of my favorite places, is rough morning for MTS. Hate to see that happen. Had a sale going on, or had like a promotion. Buy one, get the second mystery hat for free. So I got, where is it? So I got two hats for the price of one mystery hat. The way that someone did something good. The way that the mystery hats work for Brand 47 is normally like this cleanup hat is $25. As difficult as that is to believe, this is $25 to buy. It is not 15 nor $5. Just letting people know out there know. And then the mystery hats are $16. So you don't really get a choice. So I can understand why they can just send out any old hats. So it's a nice thing. And then I like the mystery hats. I haven't really gotten too lucky with my recent mystery hats, to be honest. So let's see what I get for mystery hats tonight. And these can be like anything. Like I've gotten I don't know where the other one went. I've gotten a military hat before. I've gotten a Shamrock hat before. I've gotten a New York Giants hat before for a mystery gift. I've gotten a Saints hat. No, they were two mystery hats before. I got a 49ers and a Saints hat. So that was pretty lucky for that, actually. But love my dad hats. Love the cleanup hats. So let's see what mystery hats I have here. So I'm not going to look. There's a blue hat. Oh, that gave it away. So there's a plastic just for nice show and tell. So there is a blue hat in here. I wonder if I can tell by. I'm gonna try to guess by the logo. I can feel on the front. So the first hat I have is circular. Circular, and there's stitching on it, but I can't really tell. It's just circular. There's no there's some edges to it, but I can't really tell. It's like a flat end. So let's just see what the first one is. Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors cleanup dad hat. That's awesome. That's hilarious. So why not? I'll keep it. I mean, I'm not a bandwagon fan at all. I mean, I will, tell people like, hey, yeah, if I do ever wear this out, be like, I'm not a bandwagon fan. It was a mystery hat. So don't say I'm a bandwagon fan and don't say I'm a Warriors fan. They did have a good draft this year. I mean, Steph Curry, great player, great guy. Yeah, so that's funny. I'm sure hats will enjoy this one. Then the other one I just took a peek at. It is white. So there's something across the hat. So it's kind of like a T for like the embroidering. There's something across and then like something on the bottom. So let's just see. Oh, what the no, sorry, no, 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 no. Jay, name your price. I'm kidding. No, I mean, I'm. I don't know if you could see in the corner. I think it would have been funnier if I was wearing my Broncos hat while I took this hat out. Um, that's funny. I'm not gonna say I went 0 for 2, but I went at least 1 for 2. Um, so for sure the Warriors hat will be a keeper. Um, won't wear it as much, but yeah, no. I am a big Broncos fan. They are a big rival to us. Um, and it's another reminder that the Bears don't have Patrick Mahomes, who was drafted in the same class that Mitch Trubisky was in, who's starting tomorrow against the Packers, and he's going to probably lose the game for us. So, no, no. All right. Let's catch up on the comments here. Not all at once. Pretty good hot chocolate. Nestle. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right. So, poop. Spin that around. Put on a different hat. Which one do I want to wear? I'll wear. I'll put on my O's hat. So originally when I started out, my Professor Hatter persona, my persona and the YouTube channel, I started for my social media on Instagram, on Twitter. I started on Twitter thinking that I could, reach out to more people than Instagram. Do things. Well, the main thing is I was completely wrong. I'm more on Instagram than I am on Twitter. I became a group on Twitter that I kept following, and I kept getting comments, and it was a nice thread. And this group was like 30 some people, or at least mentioned 30, 40 people, but there's a few Bears. Yeah, I know, Bears over Broncos. But there's been a few people that have been standard, contributors to the thread. And one of the guys, I think his name was Spencer, right? Yeah. He was in the hat world recently, announced as one of the finalists for the Lids Ultimate Hat Collection Contest. And I'm going to give me a second here. I'll put his IG on the bottom here. United by Cats, that's his Instagram name. And I made a nice video for him, trying to help him get more votes for the contest. Did it help? I mean, the one guy, Pierre, Captain America, he won. I mean, he has won a larger hat collection. Sorry, watching the TV too. He well. So Pierre had bigger following, it seemed like, and he had more creativity with his entries for his pictures. So he won. I was trying to do my best to help out United by Caps because I knew him. He was very supportive of not just myself when I started the channel out first, but when anyone would post any hat, whether it be a fitted hat, a snapback, a dad hat, Velcro. He's a Yankees fan. Even for the Red Sox hat, I'm sure he'd be like, "Yeah, it's kind of a cool hat. Don't like the team, but yeah, it's a cool hat." But very supportive guy, and really appreciate. Yeah, and I like his hat diversity. That's why I thought that he was a really good choice for Ultimate Hat Collector this past year. Because my big thing is hat diversity, and everyone has their own definition of hat diversity. Some people say hat diversity is they see hat diversity as different teams, different things that are on the hat, whether it be a Australian baseball team or football team, or where it'd be a rugby team, or maybe it's a soccer team, or a minor league team of a lacrosse team. Might be all the same hat style, but it's different teams, different things that are on the hat. For me, my definition, and that definition of hat diversity is not wrong. Everyone perceives it differently. I perceive it as different hat styles. Dad hats, fitted hats, snapbacks, stretch fitted hats. And he was supportive of all of that. So recently he had sent me a message. He's like, "Oh yeah, this one guy was trying to get an address from you so he could ship you something, but it didn't. You didn't take the bait." I'm like, "Yeah, I know the guy, Graham. I feel like his account got hacked, so that's why I didn't respond." And Spencer's like, "Yeah, I can kind of see. I can understand why." So he sent me this. So I have no idea what is in this box. Literally, do not know what is in this box. Because today I knew I had the 47 brand has to come, and then I was going to also get my hard drive from Best Buy that was supposed to be delivered on November 12th, delivered today finally. So I knew I was getting those two things, but I didn't expect. I was a little shocked when I saw a third box. I'm like, what is that about? So this is gonna be a total mystery. Let's see what's in this box here. Am I going to do like, oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? It's it's a hat. It's a lids hat. Well, it's a lids packaging. Let's see here. All right, so let's look at the nice little notes. Spencer, this is already this is too much. Already that's too much. Oh, so all right. So let me read out. So this is a double-sided letter here. Jeff, thank you for helping my daddy with his hat contest. Please take my gift from Victoria. I had seen Spencer with his daughter and some of the pictures. One of his main entry pictures was his daughter in the garage and all of his Yankee hats and Brooklyn Nets hats. I'm thinking of Brooklyn, but wrong team. His Yankee hats and his Brooklyn Net hats out. He's also a Jets fan. I don't think he's depressed Jets fan. I know that depressed Jets fan is in our group. I don't think he is that same depressed Jets fan. If he is, that'd be surprising. But I think all Jets fans are depressed. But then his daughter was with him in the garage. So let me see here. Jeff, Merry Christmas. You're a great friend. I really appreciate your support for my candidacy for the Ultimate Hat Collection contest. When it's your turn, you will have my support, no doubt. I hope this puts it says P Pubs Cap as to your collection. Go get yourself some good ones. Take it easy. See you on Twitter and Instagram. And then, like I said, I put up his Instagram up here, and then I'll put later in the video in the description down below. Cowboys suck, just saying. I'll put in the description down below his Twitter following as well. So let's see from Liz what I got. Ooh, look at that Cubby Bear. Nice, black and white. Very, very sleek. So this it fits a little loose, but I think that's the material. But I mean, my head is ever so growing, so I can't tell what head size I am. You know, every day it changes. But it's a Cubs hat. It adds on to my hat collection. This is fantastic. I mean, Spencer, I mean, again, these are both incredible. A little bit much in some ways, but I mean, I know that you had been supportive, you know, here and there, you know, had given me some advice with my YouTube channel that I never took, and that advice was to shorten down the videos, which that advice I've never taken from anyone. But you know, always watching and being supportive. So I mean, I wanted to help you out too, because again, like I said, you had been kind of the pinnacle, I thought the definition of hat diversity of an ultimate hat collection. So that's why I want to make sure that you got. I mean, at the time I made the video, I had like maybe just under 150 subs, so I didn't really have a huge platform or following, but did what I could to, you know, extend out my support and, you know, use some sort of platform. I mean, some people have bigger platforms, some people don't, but you know, it's a way to voice, you know, the support and voice my thoughts of someone who's deserving of the title of Ultimate Hat Collector, Ultimate Hat Collection. I think where they're kind of the same. I mean, well, collection and collector are also different words, I would say, because the collection itself is one aspect, and then the collector is also different as well. Where, like I said in the support video, that, you know, the collector was supportive and accepting of different hats and different, you know, what people liked. The collection can be, you know, here or there. So they kind of go in their own ways in different definitions, but I thought he was still deserving. He deserved both the collection and the collector title. I thought. So I'm sure he'll be back next year. I'm sure I'll be about 3 years away from being a finalist. I know every year, well, this year was kind of funny that Lid, when I commented, I'm like, oh, well, you know, someone finally had a diverse hat collection, and Lid came back at me with a huge comment, and they're like, you do this every year. It's like, well, they know me now. I'm good. Glad. I'm good. Good for that. I like that. I like hearing that you remember me. It'll be easier when they can write out Ultimate Hat Collector finalist or winner on a dad hat someday. So, so Spencer, and huge thanks. I don't have too many black and white hats, but this was going to stick out. It's going to stand out among the Cubby blue hats that I have as something very special, and I will take the stickers off. But yeah, the walking cub is always nice. It's a logo that is kind of utilized, and yeah, black hat logo will go pretty well with a lot of things. So I'll debut this hat one day when we get back to Wrigley. That's like gonna be the biggest thing, because I now have like 40 some Cubs fitted hats. it's gonna be like, which one do I take to the game? You know, or how many do I take to the game? Which one do I wear to the game? So let's see here. How long have I been going babbling on? Been going for about 40 minutes. So again, to United by Caps, Spencer. Huge thanks again for the hat. Again, didn't know what I was expecting. But of course, a Cubs hat is always, the best kind of hat you can get. In terms of the other, well, I threw the Kansas City hat on the floor. I got the Golden State Warriors hat here for our little recap. Hats off to you. And yeah, not much else going on. I did order for like the Black Friday sale. I ordered a TV related hat, which will be a really, really special hat. Ordered a Chicago Sky hat, a snapback that has the older logo, which I really like. If they have another New York Liberty sale going on, I'll get a New York Liberty hat. And there's some good lids hats that I'll look at. And Macy's is having $15 dad hats, so I got a few in mind. Maybe I'll go for another. Maybe I'll try my luck again for another mystery dad hat, because a mystery dad hat 30% off will be like I think like $11. Let me do the math here. 16. Oh, that's why. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it'd be about $11. So I think I'll go for another mystery hat. Or maybe I'll go for two mystery hats. We'll see. I kind of like the mystery hats thing here. I wish more people were watching for the mystery, but I'm sure they'll watch the replay. Whether you again to Spencer, Mr. Spencer, hats off to you for your contribution for the hat world. So I mean, there's Black Friday sale this weekend, and then Cyber Monday will be a different deal. And today was Small Business Saturday, so I did not get to Sports Outlet Express, but make sure you go find. I'll leave a link for them down below as well. Yeah, Sports Outlet Express, I'll leave a link for them down below once the video gets uploaded again. I can add a description. I'll add everything in the description afterwards. Yeah, shop local. I mean, if it's, I mentioned my place, but find local places, because they have good discounts many times, I feel like, and they have some hats and some other sports apparel that you might not have seen in a while or have ever seen before. So that's a great way to, diversify. Another thing about hat diversity, where you buy your hats. Diversify where you get your hats from. So I think I'll have a better chance of getting some hats during Black Friday than graphics cards for my computer upgrade. So I've been trying to work on a holiday hat buying video guide. I shot the video in 4K, and I'm thinking, it's going to be really cool to, shoot in 4K and have a 4K video out there. When I realized that I'm just doing my body, because I green screen myself. So I just have my body in 4K. So it's like the whole frame, the 100% frame that I'm using that's being shot in 4K, I'm only really using like 20%. Not even, maybe 10, 15. It's like, well, that's a waste of 4K. So that'll come out hopefully in the next week or two. I gotta either figure out if I'm going to keep everything that I've recorded already and then edit it out. So that's going to be a big thing to get done. I've wanted to do this for 2 years now, and I feel like this is going to be the year to get it done. So I'll leave it there. Everyone who's watching the replay, Reds fan in Florida, Hats, Fit Insider, everyone else, go follow. Yeah, United by Caps on Instagram, and then he's got Twitter too, which I'll include another time. So hats off to Mr. Spencer, and hats off to you for watching tonight. See you next time for another live stream that's just about half-assed and probably going to be late. We'll do it the next time, though. I will have a video coming out Monday that you're going to really like. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.